Can you calm your child's meltdowns in under 60 seconds? What if I told you that Korean parents have, for generations, been using a technique that can calm a child's meltdown in under 60 seconds, and now neuroscience finally explains how and why this works? Today, I'm going to share with you this powerful 5-step method rooted in a Korean concept called jung, and it might completely change how you respond to your child's biggest emotional storms. If it sounds too good to be true, just stay with me. Now, when your child is screaming on the floor, when they're kicking and crying, they are completely overwhelmed. What do most of us try to do? We try to reason with them. We say things like, calm down, you're okay, there's nothing to cry about, or use your words. And when that doesn't work, we get frustrated. We raise our voice, and in some cases, we even walk away. And the truth is, none of that really works. And it's not because you're a bad parent. It's because you're trying to reach a part of your child's brain that is completely, literally offline. Now, in Korean culture, there's a word that has no direct English translation. That word is jung. Jung is a deep emotional bond, an unspoken connection. It's between people, built through shared presence, warmth, and care over time. It's not something you say. It's really something that you feel. Now, Korean parents understand something powerful. When a child is overwhelmed, they don't need words, they don't need lectures, they do need to feel your presence. They need jung. And now neuroscience is confirming how and why this works. See, when a child is in a meltdown, their amygdala, the brain's alarm center, well, that has taken over. Their prefrontal cortex, the thinking and reasoning part of the brain, the part that we normally talk to, well, that's essentially shut down. That's why logic doesn't work. They literally cannot process your logical words. So what does reach them? Your calm presence, your body, your breath. That is jung in action. So here's the method. 5 simple steps. No yelling, no reasoning, just connection. And I will call it the jung technique. Step number 1 is to regulate yourself. Now, before you do anything, pause. Take a slow, deep breath. Check in with yourself. Check your own body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your jaw tight? Is your heart pounding? Your child's nervous system is constantly reading yours. When you approach them while you're activated, while you're upset, their brain is going to sense danger, and they will escalate. You cannot calm a storm if you are the storm. So take 5 seconds, breathe, soften your face, drop your shoulders, and only then will you be ready to help them. Now, step number 2 is to move a little bit closer. You don't say anything. You just move toward your child. You lower yourself to their level. You get close. Your physical proximity, your closeness, is a signal to their nervous system. It's telling them, you are not alone. I am here with you. Now that activates the social engagement system, the part of the brain that looks for safety and connection. So no words, just presence. Step number 3 is to offer physical connection. If your child allows it, gently place your hand on their back. Maybe hold their hand. Or simply sit close enough that they can feel your warmth. They can feel your energy. Touch activates the vagus nerve. That helps shift the body from fight or flight into rest and digest. Very important. Now, if they pull away, that's okay. Just stay nearby. You don't have to force it. Your calm presence is still regulating them. But when they're ready for touch, it becomes an anchor, something safe to hold on to in the middle of all the chaos that they're feeling. Step number 4 is to match their breathing. Start by breathing with them, even if their breath is fast and shallow. Then gradually begin to slow your own breath. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Their nervous system will start to mirror yours. This is called co-regulation. I even do this with my oldest son right now, when he's going to sleep. I'll sit next to him while he's in bed, and I will breathe at the same rate he's breathing, and I will slowly lower my breath. And it is amazing to see that his breath will follow mine. Now, you're not telling them to calm down. You're showing them. You're giving them a tool, and your body becomes their guide. Step number 5 is stay until they are fully calm. Now, this is where most parents make a mistake. They see the crying slow down and they walk away too soon. But the nervous system needs time to fully settle down. If you leave too early, the child may spiral again because they haven't completed the regulation cycle. So stay. Keep your hand there. Hold their hand. Keep breathing. Let them feel your presence until their body is truly calm, not just quiet. This is Zhang. This is safety. This is how trust is built. So, why does the Zhang technique work so well? Well, because it works with the brain, not against it. During a meltdown, your child's nervous system is in that survival mode. Their amygdala is hijacked, and the brain just isn't processing the way we're used to. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are flooding their body. You can't reason with a brain that's in crisis, but you can offer regulation through your presence, your touch, and your breathing. When you stay calm, your child's mirror neurons, they pick up on your state. When you breathe slowly, their heart rate begins to match yours. When you touch gently, their vagus nerve activates, signaling safety. You become an external regulator until they learn how to regulate themselves. And the more you do this, the more you build this deep, unspoken bond, that Zhang. This tells your child that no matter how big their feelings are, you are there and we'll get through them together. Now, before you go, there's something important I want you to understand. Not every crying episode is a meltdown. Sometimes it's a tantrum, and they require a very different response. So in my next video, I'll explain exactly how to tell the difference and what you can do for each one. You can watch that video right here. And if this helps, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that next video. I'll see you next time.